Get back to the 70s. Can we get back to the 70s? I'm left a little something on that plate.
You always leave a little cocaine on the plate for the next person, right? You don't take all the cocaine. No. The 70s were about one thing. They were about sharing cocaine.
Mounds of cocaine. Okay.
Mounds of it. Just, oh no. All right, people, we were here last week and we learned a lot of things. We learned so many things that I think it's important to learn them again.
Well, ladies, you've come a long way.
The ladies have come a long way.
Each woman is an individual and represents an individual set of problems.
I've never heard a more true statement in my goddamn
A
life.
girl can really become confused.
Oh, they can. And the makeup is what confuses them.
Makeup can do a wonderful job if it is used intelligently.
Oh, it is. And so, very rarely it is. So much dumb makeup out there. Anyway, from the producers of those great clips, let's watch how the women handle it. I think they were like, all right, women, we did the last one. You take this one. It's very much more boring, but let's watch. The army, you know, those who present what women should be. This is who should dictate what. It's a great soundtrack. The pleasure of your company. Gentlemen, take a seat and take some notes.
Don't move. I really got to see that. Oh, please, Captain York.
I keep forgetting. He's not an officer, so I let him open the door. Right?
All right. So this is from the women's point of view. Look at little Mary General fucker over here with the general. Let's see how Mary handles dinner. You don't pick the right spoon, Mary. We're throwing you out the car. Pick right, cunt.
I never know which one to use. Now let me see. Oh well, I wasn't too hungry anyway.
Oh no. We all know
A
why.
girl can really become confused.
She got confused. There's too many weapons. I'm not really that hungry because there's 10 things I can eat the food with here. And I'm not going to use any of them because I don't know exactly which one, so I'm not going to eat. Oh, girls. Isn't that amazing? Hold on. I'm going to press B because that was pretty awesome.
Oh no. No one's talking to the guest of honor.
You narcissistic cunt. No one talks to you for 10 seconds and you complain about it in video.
Good manners, social grace, and courtesy are the mark of the successful service woman. They can also be used to describe successful people in all walks of life.
I'm going to AI that voice. That's my favorite voice.
Ed and I, oh, we have so much trouble.
Knowing what to do in specific situations.
Imagine that voice. DJ Electra, have you washed your pussy today? I could just do so many things with that voice.
Is a matter of custom.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you did? All right. Well, we got an answer, folks. She washed her pussy today. Congratulations, DJ Electrify.
Thank you.
Instinct, education, and good taste.
Some of them go on about the length of our skirts. You know, wow, I really thought I was going to catch it. Did she talk to you about it? Yeah, she talked to me about it. And wow, man, you could have knocked me over with a pin.
Say, that's a beautiful dress. Where did you get it?
Where did I... Oh, I bought it at Lorman's last Thursday.
You know, I wish I could wear one of those. They're really cute, but, well, I guess they're a little young for me.
But I thought, well, that you didn't dig. Oh, excuse me, ma'am.
Well, that you didn't like mini skirts and clothes like that.
No, now, that's not exactly right.
All right, whose dick is harder as a rock right now? Please, ladies. Please, just get it on. Oh, it's mom and daughter situation.
We do have certain ideas about how you should look in your uniform.
Yes,
about
Which means off and on the corner of my room.
the tailoring, the fit, and how it should be kept. And I guess sometimes we do express these feelings rather strongly.
Yes, ma'am.
But really, that only applies to your uniform. How you dress in your off-duty hours is another matter. Now, we do expect the girls to show good taste in everything they wear. But that really shouldn't keep you from expressing your own individuality or personality and
Yeah.
You didn't know there would be an Austin Powers movie in the middle.
selection of clothes, hairstyles, and makeup.
Yes, ma'am.
Take miniskirts, for example.
She's got a head like a predator
I think they're great, and you look
and no ass. She's got Taylor Swift's
good in
ass.
it. And I really feel the same
Oh, that is horrible outfit. Why would a woman do it?
way about a lot of the other new and exciting styles. They're all fine, in the right place and at the right time. Well, you might say that's the key to the whole thing, the right place and at the right time. And I feel the same way about makeup and jewelry. Because, well, you'd probably look a little dowdy if you didn't wear, you know, more dramatic makeup in the evening, something that would set off your costume.
Yes, ma'am.
But, well, I really have no argument with any of it, so long as it's appropriate and worn at the right time.
Gotta love the goddamn 70s, man.
Wow. I really never knew you thought that way about it, Captain York.
Well, I can't wear many of the new styles myself, but I like them. In fact,
Captain York can clean a pussy out. Oh, Captain York. Captain York can make you fucking scream. Oh, you can just look at the strength of her jaw. Look at the muscles in her mouth.
And they're
That
talking
is a
very
woman.
close. They're very.
Oh, it's such close talking. They're just they're like, are they finger banging each other? Please say so.
I think they're just fine.
Well, between you and I, Captain York, a lot of the people around here would be very surprised. You know, some of the girls think that she's old-fashioned, and I don't know, you know, just out of it. But let me tell you something, girls. Anybody that thinks
This is a pretty hot little 1970s hoe right here. I wonder if she's still alive. If you're watching this, 90-year-old grandma, call in. Let us see your 90-year-old tits.
that about Captain York is like making really one big mistake. You know,
It's like the not Avril Lavigne. Who's the one with the hair and the ponytail?
Adele?
Oh my God, you're worse at this than I am. No, the tiny little brunette girl, the hair and the ponytail.
The one that dated that comedian?
Yes. All right, here's
I don't remember her name, but you know who I know who you're talking about.
equally as bad as me. All right, we're equally bad.
Yes, that's not
she
good.
happens to be an absolutely groovy person and really a swinger.
Boy, you really changed your mind about her in a hurry. Anyway, I'm glad to see that running into Captain York didn't spoil your evening.
It didn't at all.
Well, that's great, because mine was such a mess.
Really? What went wrong?
Everything that could possibly go wrong went wrong. You know, they were all little things, but boy, they really added up.
That goddamn spoon, I couldn't pick. There's like 5 spoons there. I had a salad. I'm like, what do I do? The general was looking at me. I'm like, what do I do?
And wrecked my evening. The whole thing started in the restaurant. Even ordering the food was a big
Oh, it's like Pulp Fiction. We're doing flashbacks.
problem.
No soup.
No soup.
Okay.
And then, that's right. And then I will have the roast beef, please.
Roast
Of
beef.
that, yes, roast beef medium rare. And then I would like to have.
Oh, I'm sure she's got some roast beef. Hey,
Yes,
No.
Dan knew it.
Ariana, that's it. Ariana.
That's the one. Mhm.
The gentleman.
Thank you, Dan.
I want to bake.
Is thank you in more ways.
You want roast beef, sir?
No.
No. The lady would like to have the roast beef.
I'm terribly sorry. Yes.
No, it's all right. It's all right.
I would like the roast beef medium rare.
Right.
And then I would like.
This is very uncomfortable. Just ordering a goddamn food.
Yes, the baked potato.
No.
Baked sour cream.
It was a mess, all right. A real mess.
Just like my tiny tit.
And both of us talking at the same.
Look at the outfit she's wearing while ironing. Oh, the army knew what they was doing with this little slut.
Time.
Wow.
The orders got so mixed up, like it was just terrible.
Well, that shouldn't give you any trouble, Sandy. That's really no problem at all. You can find out all about that kind of stuff in any book of etiquette.
I can?
Sure. Here, I'll explain to you how it works.
Okay.
All you have to remember is to always...
All you have to remember is you are an ugly cunt. You gotta give it up. Just put the ass right into the general's face.
Tell your escort what you'd like to have, and then let him place the order for you. That's right, Sandy. Just tell Frank.
I would like the shrimp cocktail, please. Roast beef with a baked potato and a tossed salad.
Very good.
Hey, you're gonna eat the whole goddamn menu?
Good evening, sir. Madam. You care to order now?
Yes, the lady would like the shrimp cocktail, roast beef, medium rare, the baked potato, and a tossed salad.
What sort
She's looking at him like he's doing a magic.
of dressing would you like on that?
Oh, Russian, please.
Russian dressing.
All right, ladies, take it right. That's actually a good lesson. Tell your man what you want. Let the man order for you, like a good, quiet woman. What do you think? Can you do that, DJ Electra?
I don't know if the guy would like get it right or figure out what to do.
No, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. All that matters is that I ordered it for you.
I'd feel really weird being like, I'll have this.
Answers as if I knew all about it. Sandy, don't let it fool you. I get into plenty of messes myself.
You do?
I sure do. Well, just the other night, when I was on my way out with Tom...
Oh, here, that's...
It was only a little thing, but it was so confusing. I have to stop and think these days, because I can't remember when I'm supposed to open the door.
Oh, Tom. Just get in there, Tom. Come on, Tom.
And when I'm not. Well, all day long I open doors. And stand when I talk to the officers I work with. After a while, you get used to that. But I get kind of confused.
Oh, look at that outfit.
Because after 1,700 hours, this little pumpkin changes and becomes the lady. They stand for me.
Boarding is directed, ma'am. Let's go.
Oh.
Oh, fine. How was it?
And they open doors for me. Not bad. Not bad at all.
I mean, it just takes a little
No, you little slut.
thought and a little remembering once in a while. But it's all worthwhile. I mean, well, I really enjoyed this being a girl. It's so great.
Well, my dear, I'm glad to see you've got all your problems solved. I wish I could say the same.
Do you enjoy being a girl, DJ Electrify? Is that something that you do? I've never thought about enjoying being a man. Do you enjoy being a girl?
Sure.
About myself.
Oh, come on, Sandy.
I don't go around saying that, but yeah, why not?
Get a little upskirt there. Or on the right. Like,
Maybe you're exaggerating.
Yep.
Not.
It couldn't have gone that bad.
Oh, it couldn't, huh?
Oh, okay. Come on, tell Mama all about it.
no, she is so dirty. If you had a shapely figure, the things I would do to you 50 years ago.
What happened?
All kinds of things. Now listen, you know I don't embarrass
Oh my God, she's 90.
easily. But man, as soon as we got in that restaurant, I knew I was in trouble.
I didn't know which
This bitch with her goddamn forks and spoons.
one to use.
This is why life sucked before Google. She just her life is terror and horror because she doesn't know what spoon to pick. Just Google it, you'd be fine. Didn't have it.
And I didn't want to look like a fool.
I would just excuse myself to go to the restroom and ask one of the waiters.
That's what you would do.
Yeah, that's what I would have done back then. Now I would just probably Google it, but yeah.
And look at the beautiful man you're impressing here. Oh, what a stallion.
Look at that face.
That's easy, Sandy. You don't have to worry about a thing like that. I used to get bugged by that too, but no more. Now you can find out what each piece of silverware is for. But if you don't know, all you have to do is work from the outside of the service into the plate.
And I knew that too, by the way, from my favorite movie.
All you have to do is promise a blowjob. We don't care what utensil you're eating with. Eat with the goddamn hands. I don't care. Literally put your hands behind your back and dip your head into it like you're in some sort of eating contest. We don't care.
Seriously?
Well, I mean, you're gonna wash up after that one, you know. And then you would have to put on the smart makeup because you know.
Makeup can do a wonderful job if it is used intelligently.
And we want to make sure that happens.
That's right, Sandy. That's right. The outside one.
But that wasn't all.
He's judging every goddamn.
Oh, there's my favorite chaplain. Excuse me a minute. I'll be right back. Hello, Chaplain Mills. How are you today? I'm so happy to see you. Oh, Chaplain Mills, I would like you to meet a friend of mine, Frank Parker. Frank, I would like you to meet Mrs.
Come on, Sandy, you can do it. Just remember the rules. Always present the...
Don't fuck up someone's game, Sandy. That might not be his wife he's with. You just outed him. God damn.
Gentleman to the lady. In the military, it's the junior to the senior member. And always mention the lady's name first. It's simple.
Mrs. Mills, Chaplain Mills, may I present Sergeant Parker?
Good evening, Sergeant Parker.
People think it's easy, that there's nothing to the social responsibilities a girl has in the service. They just don't understand. I even had the same trouble with Tom.
Uh-oh.
What's the big deal? So you have to set up a reception for the new sergeant major. What's so tough about that?
What's so tough? Well, you may not realize it, but there's a lot to setting up an affair like...
She's my favorite, this one. I like her little hairdo. I like her little body.
I know, you've liked her since last week.
Big ankles. You know, you always want to fuck mom. Hey, hi, mom.
It doesn't happen, you know. Well, I would say that the first thing we have to do is to get organized and decide what kind of party we want, where we're going to get the money, how much money we want to spend, things like that. You know, this is a very important event. And
it reminds me of the scene from The Office when they're planning parties.
well, I really think we should have a sit-down dinner.
No, I don't think that's necessary. Possibly a nice morning coffee. Besides, at this time of the month, not too many of us have money to spend.
At this time of the month. Oh, we know what you're talking about there.
To afford a dinner. Well, I think it ought to be a reception buffet myself. No, coffee.
No, I think it really should be a dinner.
No, I think it ought to
we
be a
can
buffet.
get the money up if we really try.
I think a buffet would be better.
We finally decided
That bitch wants a buffet. Give her a goddamn
on
buffet.
a reception buffet. The next thing we had to do was find out how much the unit fund could afford to give us, and that took some doing. And then we had to set up a committee to help select the food and beverages, and that was also a lot of time and a lot of work. And then one of my jobs was to figure out who to invite and to get the
Hey, we're on a date. I'm not here to listen to all your yapping.
invitations out. And if you think that's an
Look at the face. Carrie Ells is not happy with that.
easy job, you're making another big mistake.
I didn't say it was easy, Susan. I didn't say that.
And then I spent all afternoon with the first sergeant helping to set up the
Oh, you did what?
receiving line. And then after that, we had to check and make sure everything was according to regulation. Well, I'm glad that's all over with. But there'll still be 1,000 things to do at the reception itself. I mean, I'll be so glad when tomorrow's over. No, it really was wonderful after all.
I told you you'd have a good time. What's there to do at a reception?
Is that so? Well, let me tell you what can happen if all you think about is just having a good time. We could have had a very embarrassing situation on our hands if it hadn't been handled correctly. There's more to it, Tom, than just having a good time. As an aide, I have to see that it all runs smoothly, that each name is passed on to the line correctly, and that the line flows so that the guest of honor doesn't wind up talking to nobody. You know.
Look at these people. What is that? That is not a human. That is a Dr. Seuss character.
Getting people to mix and mingle is a very important part of any party.
What? This is a weird look.
purposely avoided having tables and chairs at this party so everybody would talk and mingle a lot more, and here are you girls having your own little private party going. Come on, get with it. Hey, girls, wouldn't you like to come and meet the new sergeant major? Come on, she's over there, okay?
Hey, that does take a lot of doing, doesn't it? I'm sorry, sweetie. I didn't mean to put you down.
Good appearance, social graces, personal development of this kind pays off in career advancement, social acceptance, and personal fulfillment. A pretty good deal.
Yeah, bitches, that's a good deal.